哦，今天继续玩这个极乐迪斯可。今天在干嘛？哦，昨天打了痛苦的电话。早上一早起来，又是一个有点累的早晨。今天来搜索一下这个范围吧。之前教堂来的时候没有搜索范围。
Someone has left an unidentifiable article of clothing on this railing. It smells really bad.
应该不会先碰它吧？先
It's streaked with dried seagull shit and tangled with pieces of.
Please tell me you're not taking that with you.
为什么不可以把它带走？对啊。
It's a guano-encrusted jacket, and you're already carrying around enough.
啊？哦，我不能带啊！我就想拿，感张夹克，看一下，这可以，这可以穿还是可以互动？哦，互动。
As you hold it in your hands, it makes it's a sordid, filthy tale. Some secrets are better left uncovered. Don't even try. Seriously. It occurs to you that you're not even holding the jacket itself, but rather, why? Why did you think about it? Look at your hands. They're covered in muck. Now you're just flicking that shit everywhere. This is a disaster.
士气降低，干好惨哦。
The note is written with a blue pencil on a piece of.
Does it say anything interesting?
This is tangential at best, but someone has scribbled. S. I can't believe the off-site copy is still here. The illiterate ginger kid keeps stealing stuff from the studio. You'll find the filament memory with the off-site copy in the frozen ice cream maker. Please take it home, ASAP. It's important. I'd do it myself if I lived in a civilized place with a freezer. Take care, Sully Swaff.
小文忙日在我们工作室里偷东西，所以我们要把它藏到一个更安全的地方，所以藏到冰箱里。场外拷贝的丝状记忆体被我放在结冰的冰箱机制造里了。你尽快把它带回家，这很重要。如果我住在一台有冰箱文明的地方，我就自己带走了。
It belongs inside a radio computer, storing its memory. It's like a tape. You listen to disco tapes, right? It's like one of your... I don't know. I assume it's somewhere...
Didn't you see one right next to the breaker box?
Oh shit! 我们错过了。哦，白痴！我们错过了那个冰箱旁边就有一个什么东西。
Really? You don't have a single guess? Oh, I'm sure that child would love to get his hands on a filament memory, even if he doesn't know what looks like someone from that radio game company upstairs. I'm a little surprised they just left their property lying here. That's a plausible hypothesis.
好，找时间的时候要回去那个冰箱那里，把那个东西拿出来。音乐好大声。 看一下这附近有，感觉都是钱呢。如果都是钱，哦，这是什么？他不理我。应该我看起来像某个投币的机器啊，但是他不理我。哦，超级近视眼镜。所以我超级近视。 带一下好了，看起来蛮有用的。好，有人呢。
And Mikhail noticed the windows. Especially with how there are no windows on the south side. You officers, come to investigate the historic subtext of West Martinez?
Nice to meet you.
超文本真的非常丰富。
Yes, hypertext. Young cop and the...
He's just making up fancy words. This doesn't mean...
Oh yes, so Mikhail. They had to deal with monitor glare, especially in the summer. No, I
他在
can't say
编
they
造
were
一
met
些 有的没的文化，好酷哦。
Mikhail,
我
say
听
hi
说
to the
过
officers.
金，没错，米凯尔跟警官们打个招呼。
Mikhail's a little tired today. We spent all night trying to run Orbis on his radio computer. Have you heard of it? It's a programming language used in Grad.
The man speaks in the artificial cadence of a professor, or someone who's
他
been
听
on
过
too
太
many
多广播
radio
节目，
shows.
其实这搞不好他就是玩那个广播的游戏。
But I assume you're not here for giant worms when there are so many real things to see. Just as I was telling Mikhail before, this is what...
This man is your half-brother. You feel it. Well, get a load of this guy. He really enjoys his trivia.
他很享
The
受自己
Orbis
有那些冷
programming
知识。
language
其实，
was
在现实
named
生活中
after
也蛮
its
多这种的
inventor,
都觉得自己
Victor
知道一些别人不
Orbis,
知道
a
的东西。
cybernetician from
但其
Grad.
实我觉得，
They run Vox in the Occidental countries.
我其实觉得不知道什么东西的时候就不知道就好了，没有差。不需要再讲让自己好像多懂了一个东西，但我自己有时候也会这样，所以，跟他讨钱。
Aha! But it's not just any... What not a lot of people know is, this used to be the R&D department of Felt Electrical. And Felt...
Hold on. What's R&D? It looks old and weathered. With
Apologies, it's an acronym for Research and Development. You're probably more familiar...
Mea culpa. You are not familiar with
这
that
男
one
人是书
either.
呆子。
This man.
That's not surprising. Only they started out as a midway electronics outfit in Königstein
为什
2
么这些
centuries.
人都知道2个世
After an
纪前的
aggressive
事情？
move to... Still, Tricentennial was beating them in
三生
business
公
machines.
司哎，
But Felt had an ace up their sleeve. Or should I say, they were developing an ace up their sleeve. It was here in Martinez, possibly in this very...
时代电脑，不
An
就是我
elegant
们
folding
就是
mechanism
用
of
的那
rollers
个
and which is a feat of engineering, even...
He assumes something like a combat stance, facing the wind.
他很了解我们玩的那个游戏，玩的那个打电话游戏是在玩什么？感
Indeed.
觉啊，
What?
发生了什么事呢？
Revolution.
大革命 ，evolution。
Unfortunately, their moonshot project never made it to the market. All of this was built by Felt, even the boardwalk. Wild Pines built Martinez proper as a resort for their middle management. Felt built this side of town. Actually, no one knows. No one even knows what a computer made
啊，
entirely
你发
of
明了一
tape
台
would
电
look
脑，你
like.
不知道磁带
But
电
the
脑
word
到底
has
跟
it, they were
跟我们
very
的这
elegant,
个
exquisite,
到底是
alien-looking
有什么
tone
关
of
联
the century hardware.
Buckle up.
10 years ago, I did a
哦
little freelancing, I guess you could say.
这种
I was a
人
special-
很爱侃侃而谈。
Did he just say Wumpty Dumpty Dom Center? He did it. He said Wumpty Dum. What the hell is a Wumpty Dumpty Dom Center? And who the hell
Dumpty
are
Dom
Keith
this?
and Guy Juiced?
The Wumpty Dumpty Dum Center for Contemporary Arts.
三教
The
九
exhibition
流中
itself
心
drew
专
on
门展
Lagerman's
出
notion of
当
memory,
代
and so there
艺
were some
术。
parallels. That's why the head curator, Paul Ockerman, chose to...
我直接讲那瞎编的，我操嘞！
In fact, I'm not. The Wumpty Dumpty Dum Center, but perhaps I should return to the tape computers. As I was saying, the device itself was very
对啊
elegant,
，RCN
fragile
应
even.
该要
One
弄一个
could
磁
write
带电脑
directly
吧。
on
为
the
什么我
tape
们这些
using
警
a
探没有
spec.
电
Even
脑？
one would be very useful. Though I understand the socio-economic causes of the revolution, yes, the official name of the prototype. Who knows? Maybe it was an accident, or maybe they didn't want the technology to end up in... Oh, I'm afraid it didn't end well for the boys. But this story is a bit too dark for Little Mick. They used them for military communications. But oh, what's the Mars decree?
他们把磁
I
带
mean
电
the
脑
radio
拿来
transmission...
做
A
那
short-lived
个
legislative foundation for a short-lived utopia.
哦，短暂的乌托邦，他们拿那
It's
个
a
来
beautiful
通讯
piece of
磁
text,
带电
actually.
脑
A singer-songwriter, I tried to get Mikhail to memorize it. Yes, they even built...
A pleasure wheel?
一个摩天轮。
Perhaps reminded of a childhood memory. It's clear
Yes, to lure in, but of course, what else? Sure, what's on... But of course, what else?
好，来了，
I
问他有
do
没有
have
钱
some？money, yes.
he's not gonna give you money. What are you doing? Clearly you were just profiling.
Of course, detective, I wouldn't have assumed any... I don't know if you're familiar with this, but the Vespertine... If not, then you definitely should. No, thanks to you.
哇，我还可以知道我自己在干嘛。我来看一下这面墙壁，搞不好我也可以看出什么
You
超
see,
文化的
a
东
once
西。
bright new
啊，干不行，废物。 这个应该可以捡破吧？啊，你不是有带那个吗？警探，你明明就有带一个那个什么。
The remaining windows rattle from a strong gust of wind. They're covered in a thick layer of ground. Dripping water falls from a high place.
No. I won't even... I had a partner once. They called him Eyes.
This partner of his, Eyes, things didn't end well. It's sad.
Well enough, actually. It's odd how that works. I'm no...
你在那个得了70，你在射击训练得了70分，100分里面你拿了70分，这当算好还是不好？其实我根本没有概念。一个大酒馆啊，这有个路人，先翻一下垃圾桶。
An empty cigarette package
香
and a
烟
crumpled
盒，
tobacco
搞不好有香
in
烟
the。trash. Whoever tossed it here. Red Astra is the black market version of Astra. 2 empty bottles of Tallulah vodka.
两只空的伏特加。
He shakes his head with. You see traces of mayonnaise. The smell. It's awful and familiar. Don't you recognize it? That hideous
那种可
pungency,
怕的辛辣
that
味，
faintly cloying
死亡
sweetness,
才会散
something
发出
cold
这种味道。
wakes in the pit, the signs of decaying meat. It announces itself from 24 meters
骨肉
away.
的标志
A
在
warning,
24公尺
a
以外
memento
就开始
mori.
宣告自己存在。
The lieutenant has already. There's some tear.
这附
A
近应该会
man
有尸体吧
lies on the boardwalk. Half of his body has slipped between the cracked boardwalk.
Hold on.
该不会他死了吧？
Lividity is faintly
Isn't it?
pronounced. Whoever...
Another dead body. Calm now. Carefully. He's wearing mud-caked boots. The leather jacket suits him well. A cool leather jacket with a bolt of blue? Oh no. This you find some sunflower seeds and a rain-soaked library card folded into 2.
找到一些
His
葵
jacket
瓜
feels
子。
sodden.
Good. We should take a look at that library card.
The man has fallen through a crack in
他
the
是自己
boardwalk
跌到
and
那
hit
个
his head.
木板里
You
面，然
have
后
to
撞
be
死
quite
的。
inebriated to fall that bad. His expression is dull, like the sea
哦，他
behind
自己喝
him.
醉酒，喝到
Drops of
跌到
water.
这
He was
里。
confused when he died. Confused and alone. He was just
干，他好，
about to head
他只
home.
是想要回家
The
啊！
first
干，
step
他
back
会不会
home
是那
proves to
个
be？his last.
会不会是那个谁的老公？
There's some dried blood on the metal bench, right where the corpse's head rests. Be very, very careful where you step here. A dried chunk of blood covers the hair at the back of it. This is where he came out of himself, drop by drop.
I don't see any other major wounds, do you? Seems like the head wound was fatal. It's exactly the shape of the
他就
bench.
是撞到板凳挂了，干，好可
They
怜。
screech under your feet ominously.
How
It's
cool,
hard to
this
say
is
whether
bad.
the dead man a 0.75 liter Tallulah vodka with its cap. It's mid-market spirits.
Tear all around us.
Grabowski spearmint chewing gum. Green leaves on the cover. The blackness of death.
He ate the whole pack,
他吃了
right?
整包口香
It's
糖
too
来
I've seen
掩
it
盖酒
before.
醉最臭。
Almost the same scenario.
In a ditch off a road below the 881, the entire boardwalk creaks in the wind as you take a step back.
Death by misadventure. He slipped and fell through the boardwalk. A truly unfortunate accident. If it wouldn't have been for that bench, he'd be... What about it? The deceased ate some... They'll seal this place off after the news. Not that sealing it off would keep anyone away. No, I don't see anything.
Yes, but what if there's a killer on the loose? 2 suspicious deaths in such a short time frame.
A sequence killer?
连续
There's
杀人
nothing
犯
that can...
What if all of this is staged? He could have seen something that night in the yard.
It's possible, but let's take it step by step. We still haven't identified the man. Oh yes. Some symptoms of acute alcohol poisoning, but I think that death arrived through head. It does seem to be a pretty straight... Looks like one of the locals. He'd have to know this spot, but that's just a lazy...
A dead
Boy,
working class
我觉得他
man
真的是
with
那
a
个
bottle in his
他真的
hand.
是 女工失
Don't
踪的丈
deceive
夫
yourself.
就是
You
我
know
们
who this is.
第一天的时候说要找的那个。
The woman you met at the book stand? Why do you think it's her husband? Well, he's definitely someone's husband. Looks like one, but that's
A dead woman.
the woman you met at the book stand? The bright blue lining? Well, he's definitely looks like one of the but that's
A dead woman.
the woman you met at. I can't see a book. So he took the book to the library.
Just one drink. I have my cool jacket on. The view from the look.
Damn it. From where I stand, I can see two options. We either take the case and follow the leads to identify the body on our own, or we report back to the station. A field autopsy isn't necessary if the cause of... I'd say we should just write down head trauma in the autopsy reports and leave it at that. It would save us at least, maybe, but we don't really have much time or resources to spare. The guys at processing will take care of the rest. Alright, we should first examine the library card you found. Then we can call...
发现了借书证。
The library card is folded into two. If lost, please return the card to the library.
Good. We should give them a call from my kinema. See if we can learn anything about Billy.
Whoever owns this card is an avid reader. You find a list of books written. Most of these titles seem to be in the The library card. If lost, please return the card to the library. Dial 005 02 55 211 or visit us at Moreau Street, 78, Jamrock. Business hours 900 to 1800.
好，找到一个尸体。别再乱搞投币式望远镜哦！这是因为我很早期的时候看到投币式望远镜，就会去敲它、揍它之类的。私酿酒，应该这里调查差不多，应该可以打电话吧？刚刚我都拿到一组电话号码，那我应该可以打电话。
Yes?
打电话给图书馆。
A metal payphone under a yellow plastic dome. This life is garbage.
Life is garbage. Life is garbage. 哇靠！我念了2次，超过瘾。我为什么不能用这个电话打给那个图书馆的人确认一下身份？好鸟！我们今天成功把时间玩到下午4点。这看起来像防空洞，先看一下外面吧。
An old door, worn by elements, guards the depot.
It's military. A service. The washerwoman mentioned a depot up the coast. She said it was for moving ammo and cargo across the bay.
You rattle the handle a bit, then push on the door with all your weight.
We don't get in there. Frankly, you're just going to have to accept the fact that you can't get in through every single door. Relax. No one's hiding in there.
哦，金一直阻止我做一些调查，这样怎么破案呢？对不对？好啊，他也不是阻止我了，他就是不希望我一直浪费时间在其他地方，应该要专心的，就是调查我们的尸体案子。围巾。哦，这围巾也太强了吧！可是这看起来明明就像领带啊。哦，这会过敏，干好烂。有人把它落下，约会的时候。OK。 我现在不能用，我不能用我的地图快速旅行这样。不知道是 bug 还是什么，我的背景一直有一个那种声音，而且听起来断断续续的，让我有点不太舒服。我们现在要回去找这个，如果你在路边发现一个人，她丈夫挂了，那我要怎么跟他讲？这太难了吧！我根本不知道怎么跟他说。OK 哦。好，一定要待在这里才行。渔人小屋镜子。打电话，打电话是用这个打吗
An old call box with
电话在哪里？哦，电话我知道哪里有。为什么我不能用刚刚那个电话打就好？困扰欸。楼上那个女生在吗？在欸。
Is this
a colorful display of cigars.
again? I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health.
花2.9块抽一根烟不会怎样吧？可能会减1生命值，有点多。
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Okay, here. I hope.
先来抽根烟啊！抽烟不要在室内抽啊，很不好。
The tear machine stands in the corner.
No.
啊，凶！其实这间小店蛮漂亮的，我很喜欢。如果真的开一间这样的小店，应该还不错。啊，这些人一天到晚在罢工，罢工3天，他们的钱就是从那个工会来，工会又是卖毒品什么的，靠呗，来抽烟了，抽烟喽。
There it is, a brave little
勇
army.
敢的小小军队，人称
The
第一系烟
first
派。
smokes platoon. 20 brave souls standing in salute.
抽一支
You
烟，
picked the best one. This soldier is fat and succulent. What are you waiting for? People are watching. What a pussy. Already you regret it.
You've passed up your chance to start smoking.
啊，这里太多了，能不能点烟？有点痛。晚点再点，跟金一起抽比较爽。
What are wondering, man?
The payphone.
我到底要去哪里打电话？我哪里都不能打。还是我要用那个无线电？干，这游戏明明就有他妈那么多台公共电话，然后没有一台可以打给我是吧？
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Hold on, officer. I've got Central Jamrock Public Library on the...
Yes, this is Central Jamrock Public.
He sounds worried, yet ready to assist.
他听起来有些忧虑，但还是准备好协助。他应该是个新手吧？你们的一个
Billy Majon, you said.
On Moreau Drive in central Jamrock, in a darkened hall lit by orange desk lamps, far away
天
from
人
the
感
noise
应，我
outside,
又感应到他在
a
干嘛？
middle-aged man.
Yes, hello, are you still there? I found Billy Majon's home address. Is that all right? No phone number, unfortunately.
哦，我真的不太擅长记住址。好了，家庭住址就好。
Here we go, sir. Rue de Saint-Gilles Lane, 33B, apartment number 20. It's in Martinez, I believe. Cape Side apartment.
That's where the smoker on the balcony lives,
阳台
isn't
上
it?
了吸烟者住的地方。哎，对啊，那个20号不就在那里面？
It says here that they returned their last book just a few days ago, but I wasn't at work that day. Marie? Marie? Yes, it was my colleague Marie. She said that it was Billy's husband who returned the book. He also asked for this new sci-fi release, Lowe's Radio City 87, but we don't have it yet. Marie? She said it was an older man, and that she's pretty sure he'd had a... Sorry, Marie wasn't really paying it. Sorry, no. Marie only knows him by sight. Marie knows Billy.
And then goes for a little drink later. On the lookout.
Happy we could help.
Anything else you need from me? Just... Sylvie, yes. Hello? Oh, great. What else?
You hear the...
Anything else I can add? 57.
In the cabin, you see a...
OK， 那我们已经确定了挂的那个就是他的那个啊，好可怜哦。她的老公就这样，就是直接挂在那个，她老公直接喝醉酒，喝到跌到那个地板里面，然后就挂了，哈哈。老实说，我觉得喝醉酒的时候真的会不知道自己在干嘛。如果突然挂的话，那真的是蛮可怜的。你想想，蛮孤独的吗？哪一间啊？我不知道哪一间是20号房。20号房好像是2楼吧？通常1楼应该就是107这样，20吧，应该是这间。
A weathered brown. The lieutenant. This is the door. You already know it's the right door. This.
You're right. Let's talk. We have our first preliminary identification. In all luck now, delivering a death notification is never an easy task.
对，我们到底要怎
There's
么
a
告诉
reason
他
why it's often
已经
called the most stressful part of our job. This is why it's usually done in pairs. You got this. I'll be
今天听起来好
monitoring
燥
reactions, ready to act if necessary.
我们应该还是要，就是跟他讲死讯啊，不是说，如果我不想让这样。
Dad, just don't say that you know how they feel. You don't.
Good advice.
Yes, it's hard. But there is no easy way to handle this information. It just has to.
The lieutenant motions towards the door.
很赞，金给了我一个很好的建议。我们真的没办法明白了，对不对？别人挂了一个人，我们怎么知道他的感受呢？我们说什么明白他感受的都是屁。我觉得这句话讲得很好。从这个游戏里面，我们这件事情至少一定要学起来。
Hello? Who is it?
对，不要退缩，直接勇敢的讲。
The police. A moment, please.
There's fear in her.
Come in. The door.
OK， 又解决了一个案子。哦，先调查一下他的背景。来吧，直接跟他讲，不要
It's
讲一堆
you
有的
from
没
the
的
book stand. Did you come to bring my cockatoo back? I don't think I introduced myself properly.
The lieutenant has taken off his foggy glasses and is busy. He must feel vulnerable without his glasses. Is this why he's letting
哇
you，
看
take
来
him?
他知道了，然后就讲，谢谢我还好。
Is this about Victor, my husband? Is he in some kind of trouble again? No, this is some.
Definitely no small talk. This isn't the time or place.
我觉得这种时候不要讲一堆屁的啦，直接告诉他尸体就是这样。
You've done this before. Just keep your focus.
我只要集中注意力就好了，所以我不要去想太多，直接跟他讲。
What did you say?
A great and terrible spike. The blood
Oh. Oh. But he was just...
But he was just here.
We understand this comes as a huge shock.
他说我
I want
不
you
能
to
讲
know
那个
that
我
me
理解
and
的
my
痛苦，
partner are
由
here
他
for
自己
you
讲。
if you have any
可是
questions.
这也是算正常
Take your
啊，他讲
time,
的也
man.
不是说我理解你的痛苦，他就是讲，这对他来讲是一个巨大的冲击。
What happened to him?
这种时候讲正式一点、官腔一点比较好吧。
Was he drunk?
不要跟他讲，你就跟他说我们还不知道。
I see. And you just found him there. How long had...
If you say 2 days maybe, it will be etched in her mind forever.
这种时候到底要不要骗他？我觉得就是不骗他，也不骗我们自己。现在还很难说，这样回答他比较好。
She blinks, eyes welling up with tears.
Here.
No, no. I just need to tell my girls.
It burns like
God. Should I call them? Should I tell...
no. A day.
没错，很好，通情达理这个时候就很有用。你看，就是在我们这个遇到对方已经很痛苦的时候，我们就可以用这个技能，先不要联络，告诉他应该怎么做。
Good. That's probably the right thing. Just tell
每个人
me
遇到状况
what
其实
do I
都不一
need
定要
to
急
do
着马上
next.
处理啊，可以调整就调整。
Where is he?
We've taken him to the city morgue. The local coroner will be contacting you shortly to arrange the funeral.
A very good call.
Is there anything else that the RCM could do for you?
No, I'll call you if something comes up. Thank you.
These are her last reserves of strength. Her muscles.
We should step outside and talk. You did well.
你做的很好，哇，好感动。
You did enough.
好警察中的好警察，成就解除。
Can't save the whole world, you know. Anyway, I'll call the station when we're finished with the day and let them know the name of the deceased. That's it. We should... They'll manage. Let's go.
任务完成，真的。现在应该要干嘛？
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
.调查的都调查差不多了。找人讲话，任务，找点酒喝，继续询问一小时。 现在有点不知道要干嘛、突然有点卡住了。
The clouds are still hanging around. What is it now?
我好像去冰箱里面那个吗？那我去冰箱那边找那个。我学法律就是为了这个吗？干，不然嘞，不然你学法律超小，他妈就是搞贱啊，要帮坏人辩护啊。好啦，不能这么说啦。
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has a hand crank. Turning the crank feels oddly It's all gone now. You'll never become. What better to assuage the creeping sense of failure? You slip your fingers under.
I have a pry bar in my kinema, in case you want to try again.
哦，铁锹跟手电筒只能2折1啊。哎，可是我不是把铁锹用坏了吗？所以它还有一根铁锹。太好了，又有一根铁锹。
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a metallic drawer, the pry bar, cold and useful for opening all sorts of the pull-out tool.
我觉得这台车设计的超酷的。就现在如果都开这种车，我也蛮想要一台很机械，但是坏处就是裸露的机械应该蛮容易坏掉的，我觉得，但也是蛮像男人的象征。
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine.
我应该要装备铁锹。
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner.
干，根本打不开这个铁锹啊！操！
The bear's eyes are still glowing red. It's guarding over the.
去通报一下那个尸体好了，然后来看要点什么技能。打不开的话，是不是会把铁锹用坏？这下午的场景也蛮漂亮的。
You see a set of steering levers,
但是我觉得它的
a radio
渲
microphone,
染一直都有
a
一些
pull-out toolbox, and
奇怪的
the
bug。
soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
哎，我不用再回报
In
了
the。cabin, you see.
OK， 来看一下有什么技能可以点一点。好啊，循循善诱，点一下，晚上把妹比较好把、啊。循循善诱啊，顺便去把老妹，然后去跟他讲一下，哎、你老公我们根本找不到、啊，干去找幻想动物的老公，可能会有这种东西。你老公真的存在吗？我的 fuck。
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
There's really no point in manipulating anyone. She'd be only too pleased.
Oh, I'd be delighted.
One cryptid, not a couple. One. This won't turn into some kind of cryptid extravaganza. And I don't.
Ooh, tough choice there.
What an interesting question.
有没有无形的神
And the
秘
answer is
无形的
yes,
神秘
there
动物？
are.
干，如果都无形，还叫动物？
Of course. All fairy tales have someone or something invisible in them.
It's the Koldamadakwa. Its name means thin whisper of sound, and that's precisely what it is.
Koldamadakwa can also be translated as a whisper light and low.
轻声低语。我觉得我这样很像在嘲讽他可能就在这里吗？就是现在，轻声低语干，这不是很靠北吗？
It could be. As I said, it could be.
Maybe it's predatory.
It's not. Don't worry.
I wouldn't be so sure. What if the damage is also?
That is a sad story. They tried to communicate with it and had no other means.
This lady really should be a Psst. They cancel each other out. Psst.
Exactly. And these tests were performed.
Great regret washes over her.
哇哦，你把一个声波跟另外一个声波互相抵消，所以那个 Akdamatata 就不见了。
After that, the corpuscle
因为它就是一
appears
个
to
声
have
波，
migrated
无形的声
elsewhere.
波。我
There
觉得他
have
只是
been
把
recordings of anomalies
把轻
similar
声
to
低语这件
those
事情讲
spotted
成
in AR,
Akdamatata
but。they've been.
Of course.
I'm glad you did, dear. What about what? Of course, dear.
Hey.
Well, well. Bringing in that new bird sure made a difference in his attitude.
Do I have a shaker in my hand?
He sounds irritated.
Am I wearing a little bow tie? Am I smiling? Do you see me smiling? And because I'm not a barn.
What you want is a
我
goddamn
只想喝一
drink.
杯酒啊！
How is that so hard to understand?
Even more reason for me not to serve.
这人永远不给我一杯酒。
The man ponders. You see that.
Oh, 好了，今天先差不多玩到这里。我们今天解决了一个尸体的案子，然后去查看了那个旋转制冰机，发现干他妈的我根本打不开。然后在海边遇到一些奇怪的人，我想应该今天差不多这样子，蛮够的。明天再来找还可以干嘛？